Hello drivers, my name is Victor Segura, Training Coordinator with Mesilla Valley Transportation. Today, we will be discussing dangers of adverse weather conditions and how to keep yourself safe. Driving in adverse conditions makes your job more dangerous, so you need to be aware of those dangers and do all you can to protect yourself out there on the road. Before you head out, conduct a proper pre-trip inspection. Check road and weather conditions. Plan for the unexpected. Remember that you are not a car and always have an emergency plan. As winter quickly approaches and the weather changes, your safety starts with a thorough pre-trip inspection. Consider the type and the weight of your truck. Verify you have additional emergency equipment on board, your cell phone is fully charged, and that your radio is functioning. Be sure to take extra care during this process to check your windows, wipers, lights, blinkers, and brakes, as well as your tires for proper PSI inflation and tread depth. Also, check your engine's coolant level, your APU, and ensure you have a supply of anti-gel for your fuel. Starting your trip with a proper and thorough inspection of your equipment will help you stay safe during these winter months. You should also consider your traction and visibility, and always adapt your driving habits to the weather you are facing, as it is a vital piece of keeping you safe on the road. Mesilla Valley Transportation is committed to the safety of our drivers. Therefore, MVT is a chain-free fleet, which means we do provide our drivers with snow chains or tire socks per DOT requirements. Though we do not expect our drivers to chain up. Instead, they should find a safe haven to pull over and wait out that weather. Your safety is always our top priority, and we want you to make it back home safely. Slow down. You should reduce your speed by 1/3 on wet roads and by 1/2 or more on snow-packed roads. For example, if you normally travel at speeds of 60 miles per hour on dry pavement, you should reduce your speed to 40 miles per hour on a wet road and 30 miles per hour on snow-packed road. Adverse weather conditions will cause the dirt, oil, and grease from the roadway to separate, creating slippery conditions. Reducing your speed will significantly help reduce your risk of hydroplaning, which could lead to a potential jackknife situation. Black ice is also a major concern. Be aware of the ice that forms in front of your mirrors. This is an indication that you may be facing black ice on the road and need to take extra precautions when maneuvering your truck. Slow down, make no sudden moves, use lower gears, and be patient. When driving in windy conditions, be aware of the weight of your load. Make sure to obey any sign advisories that may be in place. This is common practice in states like Wyoming to alert high-profile vehicles. Lighter loads could lead to dangerous situations, especially if there are crosswinds. Crosswinds can overpower the weight of the truck and trailer. Wind gusts of 50 miles per hour are cause for concern. You may still have some control of the truck depending on the weight of the load, but the wind gusts closer to 60 miles an hour are a definite indicator that you should seek out a safe haven and pull it over. These conditions become virtually impossible to maintain control of your truck. If you're dealing with fog while driving, your visibility will be significantly reduced, making it much more dangerous to operate your commercial vehicle. Always use low beams when driving in fog. If you can only see 3 car lengths ahead of you in the fog, you should reduce your speed to approximately 20 to 30 miles per hour. If you cannot see 3 lengths ahead, you should reduce your speed to 15 to 20 miles per hour. Or better yet, exude caution. Find a safe haven, pull it over, wait it out. All forms of driving conditions are encompassed in the Smith system. You should always refer to the 5 keys to keep yourself safe on the road. These 5 keys are aim high in steering, get the big picture, keep your eyes moving, leave yourself an out, and make sure they see you. Aim high in steering. Expand your lead time to a full 15 seconds. Looking further down the road will help you identify any possible dangers sooner. Remember, it takes longer to slow down an 80,000-pound truck, so give yourself more room to react to the possible dangers you may face. Get the big picture. Consider all possibilities of danger including tire conditions, road surfaces, and air temperatures. Be aware of your surroundings, things like traffic in both directions, staying focused in the moment, and planning ahead. Always prepare yourself for any possible situation. Keep your eyes moving. This will help you avoid highway hypnosis and assist you with staying focused in the moment. And scan your mirrors every 5 to 8 seconds. This will utilize a full 180 degrees of peripheral visibility. Leave yourself an out. Be prepared for the actions of other vehicles on the road so you can avoid making any sudden moves when braking, accelerating, or turning. Make sure they see you. Seek out that eye contact and make sure you are seen. Utilize your horns whenever necessary. The most important thing to remember when driving in adverse weather conditions is to slow down. Your safety and the safety of others should always be your primary concern. Your friends, family, and loved ones, they want you back home. Yes, on-time delivery is important to us, but we would rather you arrive late than not at all. So remember, drivers, no load is worth your life. If the weather becomes too adverse, pull over and wait it out. If you have any questions regarding any of the materials discussed here today, feel free to reach out to the Training or Safety Department for additional information. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for being a safe driver. And thank you for being a valued part of the Mesilla Valley Transportation family.